Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 10th episode of Yama no Susume Season 3. Now, last episode, our two individual groups finished doing their little individual mountain climbing sessions and kind of met up on the train. And you would think this would be a good opportunity for Hinata and Aoi to make up and all that, but it seemed like it was going that direction at first, but then it just kind of did not really. So I think we still need a bit more time before we can really clear the air between Aoi and Hinata, I suppose. So let's just get into the episode and see how things work out between them. 3, 2, 1, play. And I'm actually doing this reaction right after I finish reacting to Shoujo Kagaki Review Starlights, which was the best episode of the Starlight series in my opinion. I'm a little bit drained of that reactions, that's why I kind of bring that up, but yes, there's Mountain Girls to watch, so. Kaida's hair that can take us to space. Or at least give us a view of it, I suppose. No, it's not Yudu Camp where we fly in space with a tent. Uh, and one thing I always like in openings is when you just have a very long line of all the characters and the camera just kind of slides through them all. I always like that. Never heard of it. Uh, I, wow. Hinata, you say these so enthusiastically, but, you know. Oh, wait, me? Me do things with people? What are you talking about? I can't hang out with people if Hinata's not there. Wow, that's a little harsh, fake Hinata. Okay, this is a pretty big step for you, Aoi. I hope this goes well. You seem kind of down, Aoi. That's the question. You know, if it comes down to it, just smile and nod a lot. You'll get through it. Come on, dude. Just kiss you two. So awkward. Season of misunderstandings. That sounds annoying. I wonder how long we're gonna drag out this whole Aoi Hinata awkwardness. Oh wow. Oh my god, Hinata. I mean, I know, right? That just, so you just, this was so unavoidable, so avoidable. There we go. I like how they're, I like how they're both so mean at each other's heads. Just pour it all in. You two are both so stubborn, you know that? I tenki desu ne. That's questionable. I hope it goes all right for her. You don't need her getting traumatized anymore. Is it, oh, well, I mean, she's sending me nudes, then yeah, it must be fine. That's a cute picture. I bet you wish you were there, huh? Just keep it simple, say, you know, I love you, I'm glad you're having fun, good luck. Can I come too? I mean, just something like that. Yeah, better than just wandering around aimlessly by yourself. Oh, well, not by yourself anymore. She's my friend from before I met you guys. She's pretty tall, actually. Seems to be going well enough. Already checking her out. Oh, checking the Kaida, never mind. I thought she's looking at Yuka, but no. More of that. That's been a big theme of this season with Kaede. Personal space. Wow, how much of an Oni coach is she? Wow, and she straight up said it. Wasn't expecting her to call her an Oni coach, but VR is very cool, yes. You okay, Aoi? I know you're not good with heights, so of course you did. Kinda defeats the purpose, though. Wow. Aoi. You are too precious, Aoi. I'll take one of everything, please. Wow. Well, yeah, that sucks for you. Just say you want to hang out with him. It's not that hard. I mean, I guess it's too late now. You're already hanging out with Kaede, but... Wow. Is that a comment about crack ships? Yes, that's a nice pairing. uh, well then, clearly that's what you should be when you grow up. There you go. Yeah, it's not really that much of a secret. I mean, she's so embarrassed. It's great. Cool. Study more. You should probably work on that then. Are you thinking about your future with Aoi? Yes. Yes, yes. Including you, Yuka? She doesn't have to say anything. You can tell she's thinking of Aoi. Maybe the odd pairing was referred to Yuri pairing, I don't know. I'm taking it in a shippy way regardless. Like, it's being very shippy with Aoi and Hinata lately. Still impressive. Hopefully we get that next season. Why are you looking at me like that? Well, yeah. Hey, spending a lot of time with her waifu Hinata would do that. Were we? I love Aoi's reaction. Wow. Oh my god, Aoi. Well, she's, you know, made excuses not to hang out with people, so. Oddly serious scene with that character. Uh. I mean, she hangs out with Hinata. I'm sure she can handle it. But yeah, I was kind of a bit taken aback with that really serious expression on her face and all that. Yes, go run up and hug her from behind. Of course she's talking about Hinata. And a nice little heart symbol in the background as it showed Hinata. I picked up on that. Because blinding light. There was no movie. That's tomorrow. I just didn't want to spend time with you, Aoi. I guess you can't say that, but you're jealous. Spending time with other girls and having fun without you. Dive, dive. Don't dive too long, okay? Don't stand under there that long. And well, you screwed yourself over now, Hinata. You're stuck under the water till the next episode, so hope you can hold your breath for a week. Please come back. Hinata's dead, floating on the water. I have a dark sense of humor, okay. And now he comes in, gives her mouth to mouth, and resurrects her, and she lives, and they hug, and they kiss, and they make up, and they get married, and they both go to college together with Kaede, and they still mountain climb on whenever they get the chance to, and they have an adopted daughter together, and she becomes a mountain climber. I imagine kind of a Nano Fate scenario with these two, more or less. Which they do remind me of the Nano Fate ship in some ways. Like if I had to compare them to another ship, it'd probably be that one. And yeah, that was the 10th episode, where's my cursor? Of, yeah, Season 3 of Yama no Susume. And we still have not quite made up with these two. We're dragging this out longer than I kind of figured we would. Now, the main conflict with this episode was that Aoi was invited to go to Ikebukuro, you know, with her friends, do some things that were very similar to what Hinata had to do on her own because Aoi was busy. And now we kind of flipped the script, and now it's Hinata who's too busy to go to these places with Aoi. It was kind of funny how she was like, hey, I did that thing by myself. Oh yeah, I did that thing too by myself. Like, she sounded so energetic and enthusiastic when she said it, but when you say that you did it by yourself, that always causes a little bit of tint of sadness in there. Because it's just, you know, doing a lot of those things, doing them by yourself just isn't as fun, really. So, you know, and I know that she didn't want to do those things by herself. She wanted to do them with Aoi. So because of that, it was a little bit awkward, her talking about doing those things. But Yeah, she didn't go along with Aoi though because she had something to do. At least she thought she had something to do. But Hinata, being the baka that she is, she mixed up the days. So the movie is not today; it's tomorrow. But she didn't want to actually contact Aoi and clear up the misunderstanding and just go. So she just decided to just wander around aimlessly, receive texts and pictures of Aoi having fun and continuing to not be involved with her. So yeah, Aoi wanted to go with Hinata. But Aoi didn't want to go at all without Hinata, I guess would be a better way to put it. But she had that mental image of Hinata, which is always meaner than the real one. Say, haha, what are you, pathetic? You can't go anywhere without me? What are you, some kind of baby? And all that, so she pushed herself because of that. And then we found out that Aoi's just as mean as Hinata in Hinata's head, so, I want the two head versions, just, butt heads, that'd be pretty funny. It'd probably be much more direct confrontation than what we get from the real versions. But yeah, Hinata eventually ran into Kaede, who was with Yuka, and they're still studying because that's kind of been her thing this season. And Yuka's a bit of an Oni coach, so kind of have to have somebody come along so she doesn't, murder Kaede or anything like that. And Aoi was seen to be having a pretty good amount of fun for the most part. I mean, she not good with height, so she had to close her eyes through some of it and bear it, which is just, cute. So the others just kind of, like that. But also the one scene, which was one of the more serious moments of the series, really. The one girl talking about how she was a classmate of Aoi's for like years, and she just didn't know it at all, and how much Aoi's changed to become a much more outgoing person compared to what she was before, and all that. And that's, I mean, we already knew that, but it's good to really get into that, have her classmates acknowledge that, and just show how much she's grown as a character throughout the course of the series. She has made some big steps. She went from not being able to hang out with people at all to being able to hang out with people without Hinata, which is definitely a pretty big step for her. She did seem like she was having a lot of fun there when Hinata saw her near the end. She wasn't able to approach her though because, again, things are kind of awkward. Hinata is definitely struggling with a lot of feelings she hasn't felt before. This feeling of having Aoi kind of stolen from her, and the feeling of no longer feeling needed by Aoi, really. I guess is just kind of what it comes down to, and just some jealousy and all that. Just she's struggling right now, but hopefully we can eventually get over this because I want them to get along well with each other. I just want them to hug and kiss and make up and hold hands again. That's all I want, really. Just so can we please do that, Hinata? Just say something Aoi. I don't care what it is. You can say I'm sorry about everything I've done. I'm sorry that the mean version of me in your head has made things a bit more complicated. And I love you and I want to spend time with you. Just do that, okay? Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.